So a bit of a late night Sunday bombshell coming out of Winter Park. Just kidding. TCO Performance Center Bar and Grill. Adam Schefter is reporting this right now. Vikings defense coordinator George Edwards is not expected to return to Minnesota for next season, per source. Now, I was a little bit surprised, but also if you have a head coach who is a little bit on the hot seat, which even after beating New Orleans, Zimmer sort of is, you'll see that coaches will throw assistants under the bus to sort of save their own bacon. You see it with Chicago right now. Like Matt Nagy just let go of like 5 assistants. He's burning the house down. So I'm surprised. I'm a little surprised by this, but also the fact that there are so many questions about the defense. And of course, the defense is Mike Zimmer's baby. And I mean, someone had to face the music for it, and it certainly wasn't going to be Mike Zimmer. So George Edwards, the non-play calling defensive coordinator, sort of has to fall on the sword right now. So I'm a little surprised, but also not, if you know what I mean. Now, it would have been much more surprising, say, if they let go Andre Patterson or Jerry Gray or something like that. But although, I mean, well, I guess I could see Jerry Gray with the issues that the Vikings had at cornerback this year. But I think this is a whatever public showing of a whatever that the Vikings are trying to change things up on the defense, even though it doesn't really change things. I mean, George Edwards, he's a great man, he's a great coach, he's a great teacher of everything, but it was Zimmer's defense. George Edwards was just a facilitator, and frankly, I think Zimmer would have benefited by passing off play calling duties. Zimmer called a great game when the Vikings played against Dallas on Thursday 2 years ago when Zimmer had his eye thing and had to miss a game. But also, what now? Who are the Vikings going to promote to be the new placeholder defensive coordinator or the figurehead? Now a lot of people say Andre Patterson. I don't think Dre is really interested in that, where he's never really been a high-level defensive coordinator. I think he's just happy being a master of his craft, being the best defensive line coach in the NFL, if not the world. Actually, it is the world, wouldn't it be? Yeah. So I think that he is perfectly okay with that. I just don't think he wants to take attention away and just become the rubber stamp to Mike Zimmer. But someone who would, and someone who would greatly benefit from padding the resume, Adam Zimmer. And we've talked about how Adam Zimmer, NFL coaching, it's a big circle in nepotism. But I respect that Adam Zimmer cut his teeth. I believe it was New Orleans. I think he got a ring with the Saints, but also screw the Saints. And then also I think he was in Kansas City before joining his dad in Cincinnati. So, yeah, I mean, Zimmer's influence that got him the job. Sean Payton, Mike Zimmer, Bill Parcells, boys, that whole thing, right? But he did cut his teeth away from his dad, and then he's come in for the Vikings as linebackers coach and really helped develop Anthony DeBar and Eric Kendricks. He turned Eric Kendricks to one of the best inside linebackers in the league. So I think he certainly deserves some credit there. And frankly, I mean, it's a low-calorie job. I mean, Adam Zimmer could be defensive coordinator / linebackers coach, and I don't think it necessarily changes too much of the calculus, especially since Zimmer seems to have his offensive head coach in place with Kubiak. We'll see TBD what happens, who's going to be calling the plays on offense. My money's still on Clint Kubiak, even though there's some rumor that Clint Kubiak could be going to Cleveland. Yeah, Kevin Pirate Stefanski just trying to poach everyone from our staff. Shoot. But also, defensively, it's going to be Mike Zimmer's baby. He's still going to be calling plays. He's still going to be implementing the defense throughout the week. So the new defense coordinator is just going to be a big fancy title with not a whole lot of additional work. So my money would be on Adam Zimmer. Highly doubt it would be an outside hire, but we shall see. Again, a little bit surprising action coming here from TCR Performance Bar and Grill. But your thoughts, George Edwards. Deuces. Let us know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe for daily Vikings takes. You want to support the work, pull something in the Venmo. Plus, give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skull, production value.